Tempo Palinam. Hello friends and welcome to a new edition of inSTAR show. When someone starts to write a new chapter in the music industry, the most unknown thing is the success and attraction it will have to the audience. But this is not always the case. When it comes to success and attraction, it will always matter what you do. So, the Unknown Chapter boys, for them, the path seems to have been pretty clear from the start. Balancing the ambition to provide a distinct sounds palette in order to maintain a pop sensibility in their composition, Unknown Chapter sets the soundtrack of an imaginary film. They recently released their first EP, so let's not waste any more time with introductions. I will invite them here with me so we can start also our new chapter here at inSTAR show. Hello guys and welcome to inSTAR show. I'm so glad to have you all here with me for this interview. Thank you for accepting the invitation.
Thank you very much for having us. We will just like to say that we're very, very excited. We haven't done an inSTAR live yet, and this is an amazing opportunity. So I'm Andre, first of all. This over here is
Lucas.
He's on the drums. We have Lorenzo. We have Cleo.
Hello.
On keys. We have Tudor on bass.
Hello.
And I'm the vocalist.
And I am Claudio, not yet a member of Unknown Chapter. So just by names, I can tell you have a Spaniard in your band, an Italian.
We have one Italian.
Britain, two Romanians.
No Britain, I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right.
So we're established in UK, but our formula so far is made out of two Romanians, one Swiss guy, one Italian guy, and one Polish guy.
Okay, okay.
So, yeah, we're quite of a mixture from around Europe.
That sounds like a nice cocktail. If I could like compare it to a cocktail, I said it will be a Long Island. Strong and gets the job done.
I guess you said it, man. I don't know what to say more.
First of all, let me ask you guys, how are you?
Oh, busy. Very,
busy.
Very,
I love that answer.
Busy. It's awesome, but it's also draining. Nowadays, it's really, really hard to find, I don't know, it's hard to find the actual momentum as a musician to put stuff out, to make yourself heard, to make sure that people are ready for your message. And we've been waiting for a long time to put the EP that just came out. We're so excited it's finally out, and yeah, we have a lot of other music to bring in, so we're very excited. This is what we're doing now. We're working on recording. We love recording music, so this is our the thing that drives us so far.
That's your daily routine. I love that routine. I wish I could have that routine every day.
You don't, man.
What are the things that, in your opinion, guys, makes an artist resilient in time of crisis?
Ooh, resilient. Anyone else? Yes. So Cleo said tough one, so he's gonna answer.
Nope.
Well,
No?
you definitely need some drive.
Drive. Okay.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
I don't know.
You need to stick together. Honestly, I think in these times we all learned that if you're not united, you cannot prevail in anything. And regardless of whatever the world and life throws at you, you need to make sure that you are still connected with your friends, with your family. Make sure that you are staying mentally healthy, and make sure that you still see your future bright in front of you, and you follow it, and you never lose that hope, the glimpse of almost touching it. You know, you always go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is, I think, that what makes this band resilient, because we're COVID.
At the end of the day, we're friends as well. So
Yes, exactly.
that helps.
As I said in the introduction, you guys released your first extended play at the end of February. So I want to talk about it a little bit more. I want to know what inspired you to create this AP. How was the creative process? The expectations? Did you have a target audience in mind?
Yeah, I mean, that's a very interesting story, because it all started with the first single that we put out in late 2019.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's been
Like
so long.
October 19th. Yeah.
Yeah, so we put Born and Bred out, which is the introduction song to this EP. And I remember writing it with Cleo, just the basic idea. And the whole thing is almost like a predicted future, which I really hope it's never gonna happen. But I almost kind of like daydreamed this whole story. And we were super inspired by it. Like, I think I saw the SpaceX, a SpaceX launch or something. I got so inspired. I was like, if people wrote about moon landing, why are we now writing about Mars landing? How can they say that's the story of the century if we right now are able to visit Mars? I'm like, come on, like, this needs to be portrayed in music. So I said, in 2019, I said, let's try to write music that astronauts might listen to, which I don't even know why I said that. Let's think we write music for...
Let's be honest, you had some Long Islands when you thought about that.
If you're an astronaut, you like our music, it's normal. You were our target audience.
Or not.
Or not. It's all about getting that Martian love. So we do think we reach a more mature audience. In the first release, we kind of noticed that we kind of intend to go after our kind of like image into the world, like our age group in a way. So we notice people that want to, I don't know, they're compelled by a good story, that really want to connect with the music. Also, a vision that we have for this project is to maybe go towards film and moving image. So the whole idea would be to, because as you read in our description, this is it gives a whole concept of an imaginary film. But we don't want it just imaginary. It would be amazing if it could be soundtracked at some point, because we have this whole narrative vibe about it, and kind of like a descriptive mood. And yeah, this guy over here does a lot of interesting things that make weird stuff. So
in terms of music or visuals?
Music. Visuals comes later. Honestly, we've been very, very blessed to work with someone absolutely amazingly talented from Poland. Thanks to our drummer being in a relationship with his sister. Oh, sorry. Unnecessary.
Let's put it down.
I'm sorry. So yeah.
So the graphic designer's sister. My sister.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So Pavel, did I pronounce that right?
Yes, very
Yes.
well.
So Pavel Bukowski. Yes, Pavel Bukowski helped us with the visuals for Frozen Bones, which actually gave us a lot of momentum, and it was absolutely fantastic to see how people related to the music after seeing some imagery that portrays the music as well.
Your AP has, in addition to incredible songs, a bold title, The Age of Dying Radio.
Yes.
Do you think that radio is starting to lose its appeal nowadays? And do you think it has a chance to recover it? Or you just thought about that title thinking that your music is going to be anywhere listened to onto Mars and astronauts, and there's definitely no radio?
No, I was just imagining. I mean, first of all, yeah, we kind of seen a decline in radio, but it's not like it died. I mean, as soon as Spotify became what Spotify is, and I'm just bringing Spotify up, but YouTube Music, we have Deezer, we have loads of other platforms that bring streaming so much closer, music so much closer to people, and so much music, and it's your choice to choose whatever you want to play. And like I can
for only $5.99 or $4.99 a month.
Exactly.
Perfect advertisement right there.
So I just think that I don't know, the whole classical thing of being on the radio kind of faded away in a way. At the same time, I don't think it died. The title, although the title suggests like the age of dying radio, it's more like, for me, the invention of the radio wave literally carried us through so many ages so far. For me, I mean, wars and landing on the moon and everything, it's such a unique invention. And I'm just imagining a world where, well, this invention becomes obsolete. What would that world look like? What would people, how would people communicate with each other if they don't have radio wave? So in a way, it's the age of dying radio, and it's a joke within the band. If we don't get any radio plays, it's because of the title. But so yeah, kind of that's the story. Like, we're looking for a future, an alternative future, where the radio wave kind of disappeared from the, I mean, its use is almost obsolete. And this is, I'm giving away some of the story that's going to come up probably later. Just some people are still using radio as a way of communicating without the current system hearing about their thoughts and ideas. So yeah, it's kind of like a futuristic idea, I think.
It sounds nice to me. I mean, I can't wait to see what you plan next, honestly.
Yeah, we planned a lovely song called, can we give it a spoiler?
Yeah, let's spoil it.
Yeah, okay, so it's called Close to You.
Close to You. I'm really impressed by the maturity that you have in your thoughts, you know, as a group, as a band, because you all are, I am assuming you are young, right?
But we're not stupid.
Exactly.
Most of us.
Most of us. I can't speak for myself. But
I think we should mention the playlists that were declining our songs because they were saying our sound is too mature and too well produced.
that is so true. So we
Really?
Yeah. We submitted to a lot of playlists, and they actually say that it feels like the song, not all playlists say that, but some people, which we actually would expect to get kind of like a no, it's not for us. You would get a huge message loving the song, but we feel like the message is a bit too mature for our audience. And it's true, like if their target audience is, I don't know, teenagers, and they're not into this moody kind of vibe, then they're not gonna get into it. So I do understand why we got that decline, but it's amazing that we get feedback. This is why we're doing everything for feedback. We want to know if our music is appreciated, and we want to know if we're doing something good. We want to repeat it. So it's absolutely amazing that we get feedback from everything that we do. And yeah, we got amazing playlists, by the way, which I'm over the moon that we got amazing playlists, and we now reached, are we over 10K?
Yes.
We're over 10K listeners on Spotify, so that's something to brag on this channel right now. So thank you very much to whoever's listening, and keep on listening. We have more stuff for the algorithm to chew on, but we're gonna release a lot.
Going back to your roots for a little bit, tell me how you've met. How did you decide to form Untitled Chapter, and why did you choose this name for the band?
So the band used to be, the first idea, guys, it was Unknown Chapters of Youth.
Of youth.
Youth, yeah, because the whole name Unknown Chapters is about our past, which is behind us, which makes us who we are today, which is these unknown chapters are what we bring in as a band. All of us bring our unknown chapters into this compositional into all the material, everything that we do. We all have our own experience, and we draw from every experience that we had in our lives, from the culture that we're coming from the, I don't know, cities and music that we listen to or been to, or so it's that's how the name kind of came together. I met Lorenzo in university in London. We love you, Bim. I'm just hoping they're gonna sponsor something, but it's okay. So Lorenzo actually came to me after seeing I was doing another project at the time, and he said,
Yeah, man.
sorry. He's literally. So yeah, I met Lorenzo, and yeah, how did we meet Lorenzo?
Actually, he was showing off like a video where he thought it was super cool, and I thought like, actually, this guy can do so much better than what he's bragging on.
This project.
And yeah, so I kind of like, we started jamming, the two of us, and then I met Leo later on. So there we go. We got a keyboardist on our group, and then the rest of the band has been like pretty much. It has been a tough start.
Oh my God, that is so true. We were baseless for a lot of time. Baseless. We were
Faceless.
for almost a year.
Well, we were changing bass player pretty much every couple of weeks.
That was tough.
Until Tudor stayed.
Yeah,
Found the right one.
the right one. Look at him.
The chosen one.
The chosen Romanian.
Patient enough at least, and then Lucas joined later on drums.
This guy, the groove came into the room, man.
That's how we come.
Was he in the rhythm? That was man. You should be the drummer.
You might replace.
No, thank you.
You're hired.
What is the chapter in the life of each of you guys that is unknown, but you want to or feel like reveal it to us now?
I think in any song, whatever song you listen to, unless the guy literally goes, this song is about this, let's all hear what the song is about, you always have that story behind the song. And the title almost kind of tells you from the start, you're gonna listen to this, but if you want to dig deeper, you need to start going within yourself first of all and see what you feel about this song, and then maybe it's your chapter that it's actually connecting to this music. It's your we're trying to kind of communicate non-verbally with the audience, and I think that the result of the music comes from all the unknown chapters. Nobody ever reads the chapters until the music is out, and having that whole thought of like, I don't know, the chapter of us writing the song, the chapter of us going into the studio, the chapter of us fighting over how the chorus should sound, and hold on, spoiler. It's all these chapters from our lives which we just summarize in our music and in our sound. And I think that, yeah, the title is perfect for the storytelling kind of adventure that we're on.
Mm-hmm. What is the motto that has guided each of you in your life and career so far?
The motto?
Yeah.
Never give up.
Cleo first.
I don't know. I don't even want to speak about that. But
I haven't heard Lorenzo what he said.
So I said, never give up. This is my motto. What is yours, Tudor?
Oh, don't put me on the spot.
That was his motto. That is his motto. I told you. Don't make me put you on the spot. So guys, do you have a motto?
Yeah.
I should have prepared for
Cleo
the motto.
I don't know, it's something like teamwork makes the dream work, I guess.
That was clearly prepared.
Was it?
Yeah. So we have some mottos. Some of us just hang about in this world. But no, honestly, the drive that comes from this band, only musicians, I think, go through this whole journey of being rejected to the bone, and then the perseverance to keep on and going further and just putting the next track out and putting the effort to go to the studio and making another record. Actually, to nowadays go into your bedroom and play your instrument. It's just this is the motto. This is never give up. I think this is what the band actually.
That's the band's motto.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Sounds interesting. And I think you should apply it every day,
Yeah.
especially now. Do you have like a saying that you do as a group together before a concert or before you go into the studio?
Well,
Like a
We
mantra or
have the
something?
saying, which is Cleo first. And he used to walk first onto the stage. So people would cheer him up and he would get the boost of morale first. Completely lying for your life, but it sounds nice. What did we used to say? Let's smash it?
no, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's, you know, it's never about like the actual words you say. It's just looking each other in the eyes, you know, and knowing that we're on this together and like whatever, you know, like some shows go absolutely great, others or slightly less cool, but you know.
Because of the venue?
Right, exactly, because we always perform at our best.
Sound engineer.
Is the sound engineer.
That's my motto, actually.
What is like a general message that you want to share with the world throughout your music?
I think our message is towards the younger generation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that nowadays you need to find a way to tell your story. You need to, you can't really just be in this loop of just repeating what everybody else is doing. And I do see this whole generation based on trends, which is, I don't know, looking at TikTok, looking at Instagram, looking at everywhere. It's just a generation based on, I need to copy the most famous, the most adored person to also be accepted in my own world. Our message is, you are good enough as you are. You are amazing. Try to find the strength to show that every day through, no matter what you do, whatever you do, try to be yourself. Live every second. Live in the moment. You're at work, you're at school, you're everywhere. Try to be yourself in that moment and you'll be happier. Your brain is not gonna freeze. You're not gonna be a zombie walking on the street. You're just gonna be in the moment. Try it. It's cool.
I always live in the moment.
Yes, I can see that.
Sometimes I'm even lost in the moment.
That's very good. That's a good lyric, man. Oh my God.
I can be a new lyricist, not a drummer, not everything. I can be a new lyricist.
You can, yes.
Get lost in the moment and forget about the past. Let's do whatever we feel because this is our last moment on Earth. We're going to Mars. We share the experiences that nobody else has. Just saying.
Maybe that is your experience. Go for it, my friend. It's amazing.
Cardi B, I'm coming for you. Nicki Minaj, I'm coming for you. That's freestyle, my friends.
Man, you like? Oh my God. Okay. No,
Now let's imagine. Let's do an exercise, and let's imagine that music doesn't exist in this world, right? What would the world without music look like, and what would you do for a living? Look, I got a job offer. Andy, it's hiring me. She's hiring me.
Well, looking at our first music video, we could all be like pretty much cleaners. Not far from.
So our first video, our first video is called It's from the song "Losing My Mind," which is not doing too bad on Spotify. Anyways, and it's on YouTube, and we are playing the parts of cleaners in a mentally ill asylum, and we're being portrayed as singers just by the main character, which is Ilario Calvo, very nice actor from Italy, and he was kind enough to be featured in our little video, and he imagines that we are a band and we play, and he's our manager, but he's just stuck in that asylum and we're the cleaners. So it's quite a fun video. If you wanna just go watch it, it's on YouTube. It's under Unknown Chapters and it's called Losing My Mind. Please don't subscribe to that thing. Just subscribe to our main page. But anyways, yeah, I plugged it.
My question was, what would you do for a living in a world without music?
So to
I
be
mean,
fair,
some of us are doing something for their living.
That's not music.
Even in this world with music.
I can't even. That's a hard question because I don't even. Oh my God! Without music, like it doesn't exist. We would be the first to invent it. First of all, it would sound like weird, but we would be very unique and original.
Very innovative.
Very innovative. I don't know. I always thought that the dancing comes from music too. So
Yeah.
if you take music out, it's also a lot of art that you're taking out, no?
Can you imagine a world without music? I think it will be it will look very sad.
Yeah, just
It's like
birds
living on
flapping.
Mars without listening to unknown chapters.
Man, that was
What would you
deep,
do?
man.
Yeah.
Can't prove it.
Let's go a little bit deeper. And my next question is, let's start with the titles of your songs. And I want to share with you and with me and all the other who follows us, 2 moments when you had frozen bones and when you felt that you were losing your way and how you get over it.
Wow, that's a very good question, man. Frozen Bones started in the first lyric came to me a long time ago, which is literally just this frozen bones, and it actually came to me in tube stop from Romania called Eroi Revoluție. And I was there. I know you're laughing because you know which one, but I was just there, and I think it just came to me. I think I saw some things that I felt. I don't know. I wasn't in the happiest place. Let's put it this way, and I just felt like everybody's kind of. They all have all of us have a drive, but sometimes we kind of lose the meaning of what we're doing. I think this is the way to put it. Where you can lose, you have a boss, which tells you go forward, do it, and at some point you're like, but where is this leader? I'm doing all of this fight every day to wake up, do my routine, but I don't know where I'm going. I'm far from home. Home means something that's dear to you and when you're relaxed and good. I'm far from that, and why am I still fighting this? Why am I doing this? It's a call for freedom. That's Frozen Bones. It's almost like trying to break a pattern. It's the song of a soldier, and it actually the first time we made it, it was almost medieval.
Yeah.
It had a medieval style. Then it went to Italian spaghetti.
Western.
Spaghetti Western.
Yeah.
Spaghetti Western style, and then we took it to this. I'm hungry, man. Then we took it to this other, completely other place where I felt like we can make this song into another single after Born and Bred, and it could complete another chapter from this EP, from this story. And Have I Lost My Way? This is something a bit more recent, and I always felt like this whole song needs kind of like a preparation, a mood preparation for Frozen Bones before it hits. So I kind of imagined an astronaut who's loses the cord from the mothership, and he's just floating away in this universe and can't see. He lost his way, or she lost his way, her way. So the whole idea is kind of like, I don't know where I'm headed. I'm still in here. I don't know what's gonna happen. And then you have Frozen Bones having it. So it's almost like a preparation. Have I Lost My Way?
It was a movie now. I can't tell I forgot the name.
Gravity!
I can't remember the name now, but I was just imagining that.
It's with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, that one, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly that. I forgot the name. Interstellar, I think it was called.
Oh, no. It's called Gravity, I think.
Gravity. Yeah, Gravitated. Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Guys, if you know, just write in the comments. I really don't know.
I can't remember, but I was thinking exactly the same movie with Sandra Bullock. Yeah. Look, Daily Magazine is asking you if you can sing something for us.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What shall we sing, guys? What? Yeah. So what is our
Love and Bread if you're so hungry.
Born and Bred? Frozen Bones because it was released. So we have one guitar.
And the rest of us are gonna clap our hands.
Just gonna smile, okay?
So we're not gonna do a massive version. So, by the way, very cute, interesting fact. So this guy over here, Cleo, he speaks French because he's from Switzerland, the French speaking. This guy over here is Italian, but he speaks French. So there's a communal link here, and right now they're trying to the chords. So Tudor is Romanian, I'm Romanian, and we have our Polish boy here. So I'm gonna learn some Polish so he doesn't feel left out when everybody's speaking other languages. I only know how to say yes, tak. So, so that's about it. Shall we do Frozen Bones?
Don't say tak to everything because you don't know in what kind of troubles you get in. So.
That's true.
Okay. Chorus.
Oh, we're a long, long way from home, my Lord, my Lord. We're a long, long way from home, my Lord, my Lord. Restless night, wandering in night, sinking into darkness, humming as the fire dies. Burning wounds of sorrow, questions of tomorrow. Where's the light of day by day? The fight goes on. We still fight on. Day by day, the immortal sun still shines upon. We only love. We're a long, long way from home, my Lord, my Lord. We're a long, long way from home, my Lord.
Peanut butter!
Where are you? Why are we keep on fighting for, my Lord? Oh, yeah. Oh, soldiers running through the night, oh Lord. Soldiers, they got nowhere to hide, oh Lord. Soldiers running through the night, oh Lord. Soldiers got nowhere to hide, oh Lord. We're a long, long way from home, my Lord. We're a long, long way from home, my Lord. What are we even fighting for, my Lord? What are we even fighting for, my Lord? Oh, oh, yeah. Was that good? Yeah. You were in key, man.
Bravo! That was amazing.
Cheers. By the way, this whole version is going to be out soon. It's an acoustic version of it. So, yeah, we kind of did prepare for this, but not for this situation. We have instruments for everybody else. So thank you very much. You put us on the spot, but I hope you enjoyed. we tried our best.
Someone says that reminds me of Tash Sultana, how you play with your voice.
Oh,
Very nice.
That's a nice
Definitely a
compliment.
absolutely compliment. Thank you very much. Just tweet her this, please.
Andy Paendi.
What?
We have an alien moving the camera.
I'm not here. I'm not touching it. I don't know.
That was an amazing performance. Thank you, guys. You sounded awesome.
Thank you.
I want to
Cheers.
ask you, what is your personal goal that each of you has and encourages you for 2021?
Making it through. I'm so bleak. My personal one is I do want people to start taking our music as seriously as we take it. I want to make sure that this band gets the coverage and the exposure that it deserves, because we work super hard on our stuff and we really want people to give it a try and stay for the story, because we try our best to be the best storytellers we can be. So this is what 2021.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's, you know, like, we're bringing this music because it's experiences that we had, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, shareable with everyone, and especially in this moment where there's not much, you know, entertainment going on, we really hope that, you know, bringing this music out to the world can, you know, bring a message of positivity and can, you know, give a reason to keep on going for longer until this moment actually passes.
Absolutely. We also have, even in the EP, we try to connect with people, and I know it's hard, and all of our songs, not all of them, like How High is very uplifting, for instance. That's why it's the last one. It's almost like bringing us upwards to a different era. That's, let's go up, let's go out of this whole mood. But we kind of try to tell people, we know what you're going through. We are living in the same situation, and we're trying to go through it and be inspired. We are inspired.
Virgmat is asking if the acoustic version will be like the live version I saw earlier.
It will be worse. I'm honest, okay? We'll try our best to give you the best solution to that, but I hope you're gonna like it. I'm joking. We're putting our best into it, so we do hope that you're gonna like it. Yes, it's not gonna be as because yeah, we're trying something new.
It's not as stripped down, but still it kind of it has definitely it's us fitting into a room and kind of giving a very one-to-one experience.
Yeah, it's got a very intimate sort of mood, which like I really enjoy personally.
Well, until you put that version out, I will do do an extract of this interview, and I will put it separately with that song on our Instagram.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So people don't have to go through an hour of interview to find you sing. Because it's easier to just extract it and put it there.
That's true, that's true. Thank you very much for that. That sounds cool.
Thank you. My last question for you guys is a classic. I ask this question to every single guest that we have. So far, I've talked to 80 people here on inSTAR show. You are the 18th. And the question is, what is the message that unknown chapters from, they're gone.
The phone died.
The phone died. Okay, sorry. So
what is the message that unknown chapter from the present has to share to unknown chapter from the future?
So Andre, if you're watching this, bro, you are amazing. Just honestly, I know you have your doubts, but just go for it. First of all, go for it. Trust these guys; they're amazing. We're gonna hopefully put some music out. But if you already released, if people still listen to Losing My Mind after you release, just quit. If you haven't put the song out that's still not better than Losing My Mind, then just quit. I hope you never quit, actually. Just a joke for you, man. So yeah, that's my personal message to Andre. Yeah, do you guys want to speak to the band, or should I speak to this band? Guys, please stay together. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Guys, let's stay together and be united. We're gonna get exactly what we dream. And thank you for doing so much unknown chapters from the future, because we have an amazing budget to do everything that we want, and we can finally do amazing live shows, and yeah,
That's a message for ourselves in the future, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Well done for the Grammy.
Exactly. For the Oscars, for the Golden Globe, for the Emmys, for the MTV Music Awards, for everything.
Nobel Prize for pacifying Martian versus Earth. Can that be? Can it be? Yes, I wish.
Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me today at this edition of inSTAR Show. It has been a pleasure getting to know you, and hopefully I can see you soon in person and I can come and listen to a concert of yours live.
Oh, that would be amazing, absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
You'll have a VIP for us.
Oh my!
Always.
He's gonna pay for it. But, thank you very much for having us. It's
Thank you
been
for having us.
absolutely amazing pleasure. And once again, we are Unknown Chapters, and our EP is out. And yeah, thank you for listening to us with 11K, man.
Thank you so much, guys. I will see you very, very soon.
Yeah,
Cheers.
see you.
Thanks.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you again, guys, for joining me today here at this new chapter of our story called inSTAR Show. Thank you, everybody who's been with us on this live. Thank you for singing for us. Unknown Chapter was an amazing stripped-down version of your song Frozen Bones. If you haven't listened to it already, please go and check it on their YouTube channel or on their Facebook or Instagram and put it on your favorite on your Spotify profile. I am Claudio. I will see you next week with our guest, with our new guest. Until then, please stay safe, be happy, and enjoy life. Bye.